past can be so disturbing, and yet it makes us who we are today. Without our past, without yesterday, we can't get to today. So there have to be, every single one of us has a past story, an amazing past story. And if you don't mind, please comment below and share your past story. Very briefly, what is your past story? Mine, very briefly, is that I wasn't wanted. Reason being, my mom and dad had already got 9 children, so they didn't want any more. So every time when I became a woman, every time I visited my past, and that popped up, not being wanted because my mom had finished having babies. I'm thinking, my goodness, and I'm here, and guess what? On top of that, before I was conceived with my twin sister, guess what happened? My parents lost their twin daughters at their wedding day. It was a normal day like today, when they had went to celebrate, to rejoice the wedding for one of their twin daughters, my late twin sister. Little did they know that a couple of hours later, they'll be involved in an accident and they were not going to survive. So every time I visit that past of mine, think, oh, so they had to pass away, to die, for me to be here. It used to disturb my soul. Until, guess what I did? Shook hands with my past and said, past, it was lovely knowing you. Goodbye. So let's play Love Protectors and turn past into its positive solution. If I can do it, you can do it too. If I can say goodbye to my past and live in the present, you can do it too. And it's so amazing when you live in the present and you just maybe now and then glance back and into the present. Glance back only if you're going to help someone else with your past story. It's not worth sharing. So I've just done that, shared my story, just to make you know and be aware that we all have amazing past stories. You are not the only one. So let's turn past into its positive solution. Are you ready? Play button. If you haven't got the game already, please go to Apple Store and Google Play. Level 1 Love Protectors game. Level 1 is on there. Download it and let's play. Select P. Past. Say it. It says, which one life principle can help you overcome this issue? Guys, just one. Just one. So looking at letter P, for some of you have already read the description and have played Love Protector several times, you know when you look at the letters, letter P only appear in 2 life principles out of 5, which are acceptance and unconditional respect. So which one could it be? Should we try to select acceptance? Did you see that unhappy face? So it's not acceptance. We don't accept our past. Whatever happens in the past stays in the past. We don't accept. So that leaves us with unconditional respect. unconditional respect. To turn your past into present, you have to do one life principle, guys, which is unconditional respect. And looking at the tips above to get unconditional respect spot on, let's check out the tips above. Act nice, open, patient, and trust. Patient and trust. So, my sister and brother, wherever you are, if you haven't said goodbye to your painful past, because sometimes it's painful past or disturbing past that keeps on chasing us, because you can say, I'm not going to look back, but you think the past will leave you alone? Sometimes it keeps chasing us until you face it. Turn around and face it and say goodbye. Have a handshake. Say goodbye, past. It was lovely knowing you. Thank you so much for playing Love Protectors with me. If you don't mind to comment below and share your score, that would be so amazing. And hey, guess what? If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe so I can develop level 2. Thank you so much for your love, your comments, your likes, your following. My goodness, the list is endless. But you take care. Until next time. Bye-bye.